Hey everyone, it's the Scarlet Primal here, and today we are doing something a little different. As you can see, this is neither Stone Shard nor Fatal Frame. Honestly, I'd gotten back from a full week work. I was exhausted. That's why video hasn't come out until now. A whole week. I know it's so out of the ordinary with my horrible upload schedule. Good lord. But yeah, no, I just thought I'd do something fun. I didn't feel like recording Stone Shard or Fatal Frame at the moment, but I'll probably do that either tonight or sometime tomorrow. Um, but yeah, I just figured I'd play one of my guilty little pleasures. So this is Dungreed. For those who don't know what it is, it's a roguelike dungeoneering game. You get items, you go into a dungeon, and you basically just try and get as far as you can or try and just beat the dungeon. As you can see, this profile is a bit ahead. Probably saw it has like 60, almost 60 hours on this one profile. So I play it a lot in my free time. Um, so yeah, we're trying to kind of go in. I did try and record already, but that is not going out. My mic was so messed up in that. Oh my god, sounded like my voice went through a deep fryer. Good lord. But yeah, we're just gonna play. I'm just gonna go in with this kind of build. I have a kind of a high power build that ignores a lot of defense. I ignore about 55 of enemy defense. And then so I'm just gonna go for a high power build. But let's see what we can get. Anything decent? No, not from there. What about you? Power charm, not bad, not bad. Gives me extra power, not a lot, but every little bit helps. Shotgun, going to melee. So let's see here. Yeah, I've already got my stats up, so we're gonna dive right in. Again, like I said, you just kind of go through and try and get it as far into the dungeon as you can. There are multiple different kinds of ways to end it. There's secret bosses and stuff. I'm actually gonna try and go for one of the secret bosses on this run. I didn't know where he went. But yeah, you just kind of collect things. Like I said, this is my main profile. It's kind of far in, so I have a bunch of little things. So it's mostly just I kind of have fun and just kind of relax. This character, its passive is basically every time I hit an enemy, it gets a stack, and basically the more stacks there are on enemies, the more power I get. Speaking of power, so the reason why this is red is there is a secret boss you can fight that you need to collect 3 gems, and one of the gems is you have to buy the food. The food gives you permanent buffs for the run, but the ones with the red give you like a shard of a gem, and once you have all 3 gems, you can fight a secret boss, which is the one I'm going to be trying to do. I'm actually go ahead and take the croissant, even if it'll put me over because when I enter a room, I lose 2 hunger, so that's just kind of free. Get out of here. Oh, oh god. Oh, I got that critical one shot. Anyway, I hope everyone had a great week. As I said, I had a long week of working, and it's kind of messed up my sleep schedule. But I was off for a few days. So I was like, I'm gonna finally record and get something out. I know the creators of this game actually have another game that I don't know if it's out already, but I'm probably gonna give it a try once I stack up some of the cash stack. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Enhanced soul attract skill. Soul pull it means. I have no idea what it does, but I'm gonna keep that. And oh, it summons basically a familiar every time I get a kill. That's gonna be nice. Anything else decent? Nothing. Armor would be nice, but I think I'm gonna go for just kind of a high power build, kind of a glass cannon build. I mean, they can't hurt me if they're already dead, right? Yeah. Oh, it does damage! Oh, it does damage! That's so cool. In a room with a... Oh, that's gonna be so good for the fire area. I hate the fire area so much. All those things. So this is a tribute thing. This is actually why I have starting with this weapon. Basically, as you fill this bar by sacrificing items, you can't sacrifice things you got as a gift or your starting sword. You fill up this bar. The higher the bar, the better items you will tend to get. So I'm doing that, and also due to the gem thing, you basically sacrifice as many empty slots as there is. So as you see, I have a couple things here. The green gem is from sacrificing, red gem is from eating the special foods, and then there's another one where you have to get by killing enemies, but I don't have enough gold to buy the item for that. Oh, what was that? Can't hurt me if you're dead. Oh my god, that bat was it low on health, or did the bat just say die? Ooh, Mjolnir. I actually haven't gotten the God of Thunder. I think I only got it once. That's why that's why I'm able to see the passive name. Oh, I didn't even see the lasers. I'm gonna be real. Get out of here. Oh, it also stacks my passive. Oh my god, that's actually insane. Oh my, what is with this last run? I mean, I really should have kept that video so you could have saw it, but I had done an attack speed build, and the weapon I got synergized so well with my character passive. There's like a character you have like where you're wearing like a kawaii bear costume. It's weird but awesome because once the rage meter builds up, he starts going absolutely sicko mode and swinging as fast as he can, and it synergized so well with the weapon. Oh my god, look at all the bats. I wish they stayed. Ooh, is that the one that... Yeah, okay, good. So now I don't have to worry about spike traps, so that's good. We're gonna go finish that. I think this is probably the last room. Maybe we can eat another food, who knows. But yeah, I was, man, I'm getting really lucky with the items I'm getting for these builds, not gonna lie. I think we got really all that we can here. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that so we can go ahead and get the other gem going. Anything decent here? That's not too bad. Let's see if I can get it. That'll make it a little easier to eat. I'm not going for that, so I'll go ahead and sell that. This basically just makes me lose an extra satiety, so I pretty much lose four hunger every room instead of 3. Not a lot, but it can help. I've been trying to get more food. Also, I already know I'm not gonna get another one, so that's why I just skipped it. Ooh, fairy healing. Oh, I was hoping it... Oh, that crit was heavy. I might try to get some more crit strike, because since I ignore like 45 to 50% of defense, that's gonna help a lot. Nah, not gonna worry about that. That would be pretty good just for the defense. But I think I'm just gonna go for the gold, so that way I can more reliably buy food and items. Also, that right there, I never use it. I think it's a waste of gems, because you have to use like special currency of gems to use that, and it basically just shows you to where the food place is, but like Why would I want to do that? Ooh, spike shield. That would be good if I was going for a more defense-based build, but I'm not really. Oh, ha! I don't know why I did that. I just thought it'd be funny. Boom! I'm getting so lucky with my builds today. Like, normally it's a little iffy, and half the time I get the freaking cosmic build. It's basically just you have like a sword and like cosmic art. It just gives you a special form that lets you do a little more damage. But this time I'm actually getting some decent setups. I'm loving it. Another shotgun. I just realized that soul pull recharges so fast. Like, that is like... Oh, I love that. It's like constant damage. Not a lot of damage, but it stacks my passive really well. And on multiple enemies at once, too. Yeah, I think this build's better than the last one I had, and that one was awesome. Oh, that almost blew up on my face. Oh, legendary one. Kind of... It's okay, I guess. Oh, I was acting as if I could take damage from those. Three? Yes, please. I'm not gonna use that. Obviously, not gonna use any of these. Just gonna sacrifice it all. There we go. That's 2 gems down. Now I just need to find the freaking food place. Anything here? That... Nah. You know what? I'll refresh it once. Let's see what I get. Oh! Ignore more defense? Yes, please! Oh my god. Let's see, so that's 25 ignored defense. This is another 25. And then I have a passive that's also allowing me to ignore defense. What is it here? I think it's Wrath that allows me to ignore like another 20%. So I'm just straight ignoring, like... I'm almost dealing true damage at this point, honestly. That's amazing. Holy crap. And there's some pretty tanky enemies later on. Oh my lord. Let's see. What are you? What are you? I've never seen you in my life. Whatever you are, you're dead. Let's see. This is 20% max health and extra dash. This is giving me more gold. I'll take this because honestly, more health to me is kind of the king here, but get out of me. Oh. I am loving this build so much. Anyway, but yeah, I'll probably record Fatal Frame or Stone Shard, like I said, tonight or tomorrow. I've probably said that like 5 times. I'm horrible at remembering what I say. Last room is the one with the freaking... Of course. Alright, so we have to eat this, even though it doesn't really help in the slightest. Oh, I wish I would have found it sooner, man. Gosh darn it. Because now I can't get another food. I really would have really loved to. Who knows? Maybe there's a couple rooms here and I'll be able to buy something. Oh. I hate this guy. Yeah, he summons a bat that, as long as the bat's alive, you can actually do damage. But if you kill the bat, then you do reduced damage to him. Screw your defense, you stupid. Lubu Spear. It reminds me of Records of Ragnarok. Dude, that newest season was absolutely awesome. Oh, I don't know if any of y'all watched that, but that was sick. That was sick. I love that. Those are some fun fights. Dang, I really would have. You know what? I'm confident in fighting the boss. I can do less and stuff. Because if I can get my critical chance and damage high enough, then that combined with that and the ignored defense, I will absolutely destroy. So I think I'm fine with reduced stats for the boss fight. I'm pretty confident with this fight. This one summons like an those ice barricades. You kill them before you can hurt boss. Yeah, I don't know what I was worried about. Got her. Didn't even take damage. So I can take the food fairy. Ooh, Spear of Frenzy. Now that would have been good last one too. I think we got enough gold, so let's just go for a minor buff. See what we get. Crit strike chance. So we're gonna take that. Then we're gonna do that, which also wait, only 10. What? That felt like it was not even worth it. This build is actually also really good for the boss of this one because he has kind of high defense. So this will. I jumped into that attack. I am not proud of that. That is actually doing a lot more damage than I thought it would. Yeah, not using any of this, so I'm just gonna tribute those. We're gonna save that healing fairy for probably the end. This build is actually busted. What the? Oh my lord. That's a pretty useless item. I'm not going to status build. Yeah, I'll save that for the end. Oh, that was clean. Oh, I wish this was one-handed because that would have given me so much crit chance. We found this pretty early on. Now we can kind of take what we want. I'm thinking, honestly, this is pretty good right here. And if I can, then I'll come back and get this for the extra defense since we're going to be melee range. Go ahead and take that, why not? This build is just tearing through these rooms, good lord. I mean, the other build I had last run was too, but this is even better. Another legendary item. Oh. Oh my god, this is actually insane. I'm not gonna worry about this because that's 30 crit and oh my lord, now I have a 60% chance to crit and I do 150% damage on crits. And that can crit too. Oh my lord. This run is insane. This run is insane. Holy crap. That bat did 120 damage on its own. That did 100. Oh! If you couldn't tell, I'm absolutely excited about this build. I cannot believe I got something this awesome. Anything in here? I mean, I don't think I'm gonna find anything that's really gonna help build all too much, but still. Holy crap. Get out of here. I hate those. These bats are... if only this thing was one-handed, I would have taken that in a heartbeat, because that would have been maybe attack faster. I mean, half the time I'm not even having to attack. My bats are killing everything on their own. I don't even have to worry about the shields on those guys. Holy crap, this build's insane. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So now, I have a little more defense, a little more power. What are we looking at now? We're getting a 104% damage bonus. So we've pretty much doubled the amount of damage this weapon does. We have a pretty much a 60% chance to crit and do an additional 150% damage increase. Or is that just 50%? I'm not sure how the crit damage works on that. So I might as well be doing true damage. Like, they may as well not have any defense because I'm ignoring like 60%, almost like 50 to 60% of their armor, essentially. Alright, so we can just do this. Oh my god, those bats just eviscerated him. Fire! A lot better than my last run. The attack speed build was good, but he's tanky, and that build was more of less damage and attack really fast. Nothing really good, so we're just gonna go for another increase to his stat. More crit chance? Don't mind if I do. So now we have a 65% chance to crit. That's actually insane. Most of our attacks are gonna crit for like 100 or higher now. That ability is perfect for this area because there's these little stupid those two, but there's like these little imps that jump around and fire fireballs at you. Oh, not this guy. Screw your defense. Yeah, he gets like defense in that attack. As you saw, I was still doing pretty much like full damage to him. This build's so insane. Yeah, you can't jump around now, can you? Freaking hate those little imps. I don't know if you saw him. He just got sucked into that black hole instantly. Huh, so those can't be displaced. Okay, we found this place now. Let's see what we got. This might be good. I'm gonna take that, and if I'm able to get low enough, I'll get that as well. So now we have, yeah, we're almost at 70% chance of crit. I want to get to 100, so I just crit on every attack. We got a fairy for later, or a legendary item. Is this any good? Oh, hold on. That's a crit damage increase. What does this do? Just 20% max health. How much do I lose? Ooh, that's a lot of health to lose, and I can't really afford to drop any of this. Man, it's only 9% increase, but it does give me defensive power. That's a lot of HP to lose, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna take that, but I will keep it. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and get the food that lets me have an extra trinket slot. Yeah, even my bats are doing insane damage. Get out of here with that. Platinum bullion, so that's just a sellable. Nah, that's not worth. Might as well take that. Gosh darn it. Oh, gosh darn it, I got hit again. But there is a fairy down here, so I'll just take that. Nothing, not massive healing, but that's the boss. Want to clear as many rooms as possible to free up as much satiety and stuff. Yeah, anyway. Oh, I got another fairy. Another fairy! And another legendary. Nothing useful. We found the... No, we have not. He's probably over here. He can't really drop down. I'm rich. Yeah, there we go. Anything decent in here? I mean, I doubt that there would be. Yeah, no, nothing really of use. But there's another room to reduce hunger, so... Or increase hunger. Probably one more room left. Oh, that's a big fairy. So even if I did take a lot of damage, I had a lot of reliable healing. Let's go ahead and fill this up. There we go, max thing for next run. We should have enough now to get another food. Yep, there we go. More max HP. Alright, is it worth taking off now? Okay, 20 health, that ain't that... you know what, I said I was gonna keep it, and then just brain dead moment, threw it away. Gosh darn it. Okay. Now the question is, once I beat this boss, am I gonna fight Ente Isla? That's the question. Oh! Oh! Whew. Got him. Easy. That's really good from the other characters. Well, I guess another stat boost. More. Don't mind if I do. What are we looking at now? 73% chance to crit. And then the next boss that I'm at, this boss actually has a lot of defense. So actually, you know what? We're doing it. Balls to the wall. Let's do this. This is one of the secret bosses you can fight whenever you like do special trials and stuff. It has 3 phases. Oh wow, that did a lot more than I thought it would. Let's get a Oh, that's phase 1 taken care of. Die! Oh, I might not make it. Yeah, nope. Gosh darn it. I'm not good at bullet hells, so it's hard, and the entire screen just gets covered. Oh man, that build is so good. Oh. I don't even know why I did that, because I didn't even need the hammer, and it didn't even help. Oh, I threw that run so hard. I didn't need to fight that. Oh well. Well, that's the end of that run, and we'll probably end it off here, but let's see what we get. No way. Okay, looks like we're doing another crit build run. That's insane. Oh man. I forget. Is there a stat that increases crit? There is. There's crit chance, and then crit damage. Ooh, maybe a ranged crit. You know what? That actually might be really good. That double jump's too good to give up, and then we'll just put that there. All right, there we go. Now we have a heavy crit build. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I'm thinking. Nope, we'll do Alice, because if we get a gun, then as long as they're outside the circle, I get extra damage. So that's not bad. But anyway, we're gonna end it off here. I hope y'all enjoyed watching me throw an absolute god tier run. I am so upset with myself. Man, I'm just having a really rough time with Hard Dungeon 3. I don't know why. There's 10 of them. Good lord, I have to go through another 7 different difficulties with increased stats. Yeah, you get. Can't wait to get to that. Good lord, I lose an accessory slot? Oh god. Yeah, there we go. I'm hoping to. Oh yeah, I gotta beat Caminella if I want to get these points. So I couldn't even do that special boss I wanted. Gosh darn it, I screwed up so bad there. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end off here. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed. I had a lot of fun recording this video and just playing. This is one of my favorite games, honestly, to play in the spare time. If y'all enjoy this, let me know if y'all want another video of Dungreed. Pretty sure they have another game out called like Seraphim or something like that. I might give that a try, because I think it's also kind of like a roguelike-esque game. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at it again. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Like I said, I'll try and record Stone Shard and Fatal Frame probably tonight or tomorrow. But until then, y'all have a wonderful time. Like, comment, and subscribe, as it would really help. One, I want to grow and hopefully be a bigger YouTuber. And then two, just want a bigger community. I just want a community that I can entertain. I don't know if I'm too entertaining, but that's the goal. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and if you know anyone who would love my content or find it entertaining enough to watch, then send them my way and we'll grow from there. Anyways, y'all have a great time, a great day, and until next time.